Studios was streaming, and they were doing Brutal, the new Caverns map that's not out yet, and I was like, oh shoot, I should watch this and see if I can learn anything that help me with my game. And they were like, die, reload, die, reload, die, reload. I'm like, wait, I already know how to do this. I'm like, wait, I'm a master at this. This is nothing. They were not having a good time. They're getting absolutely thrashed.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's see, how much for another warehouse? Okay, we've got enough now. We're gonna want to have warehouses hitting each oil patch.
Attention.
Put one there. All those lovely cottages. Our city is coming along. Wait. What? Oh, okay. I see what happened. It's fine. I was like, what's going on? They're not lined up. Okay, this does not yet go all the way to the top. We can get some more fish. Just a little bit.
Building completed.
The biggest troll would be if one zombie appeared on the map somewhere I wasn't expecting it right now. And did the whole thing. Oh shoot, we're out of food again. No! I got supply caps. No! Although that StarCraft lingo is still valid here. We're gonna end up with half the map being farms and half of it being houses with like a ring of guns. Like that's gonna be what we end up with here. Okay, you still have some dark area you could be opening up. Go across the bottom there. Should I start making peoples? It's gonna also use food. Have to do it at some point. Fish!
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
We have almost covered the whole map and building area. Couple more sawmills.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Marketplace and bank for this whole area. Those might be the last things. I'm not sure yet. More cottages. Get more soldiers getting built. Let's see, more power. Let's try to just get ahead on every problem. Another farm. More cottages. Some walls. Wait, is that the edge of the map? Okay, that's it. That is the edge of the building area. All right. There is a small area there where I don't have full building area. Fix that.
Building completed.
One more lumber mill. Research stone houses, research snipers, build more soldiers. Build another farm. Build more mill power turbines. Let's build more cottages. One soldier center is no longer enough. As soon as we get a little bit more wood, I'll make another soldier center. Okay, got 2 now. Is there any more fog on the map she can remove? Not really. Alright.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. The train has arrived at the station.
This is... I'm hoping I have time to get many, many layers of walls here. Don't know if I will or not. We'll see. More soldiers. More cabins. I can't imagine the strength of wave on day 63 if you get to farm this long. I mean, it's basically the whole level into once.
Attention. Building
I would like to have multiple layer rings of stone walls with towers filled with soldiers, ballistas, maybe an executioner, some titans. You know, maybe a pony if I'm dreaming. Normal stuff.
building completed.
Out of stone. Gotta wait a bit. Do I have all the core? No, I'm not currently harvesting from all of the quarries. Let's fix that right now. I think now I might be.
Mukluk bobble, mukluk bobble.
Hey, Vazril, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. 50 stone, I can make the foundry.
The train has arrived at the station.
At Mukluk, perhaps you can help me. I have 3 separate goals I want to work for in Guilds 2, but I'm not sure which would be the most important. I want to go full tier mount completion, make ad infinitum, and progress through the story. I can only tell you how I did it. The way I did that was I would do 1 step of the story each day. And then after that, I would do like 1 zone of map completion each day. And then, you know, maybe work on ad infinitum after that. Like, you've seen a lot of my videos. You know I like to break my projects up into, like, portions. That was how I did it. I just realized we've actually got a little bit of area there I don't have building coverage on. Just to tell whole area and at least have a high pump. What's the deadline after the wave? Day 84 is the deadline to finishing the whole thing.
Attention. Building completed.
Bunch of cabins getting built. I need to leave enough space to walk around them in case there's an emergency. Yeah, it would be really bad if they got in anywhere, but over here would be especially bad. Alright, Research Engineering Center, that's 2k gold. Wasp, I'm not going to need lookout towers for this map. Oil income. Oil income. sand cone. Oil income. Wow, there's a lot of pets. There's one more up there too. I can't even afford all these at once. For the story, doing one step each day, would you consider like Live World Season 1 Episode 2 and then fully explore a zone, then work on ad infinitum? That would be how I did it, yeah, but I had a lot of playtime. And sometimes it would just be like, for World Map Comp, I would just go find like 5 things, like waypoint, point of interest, vista, and a hero point. And then I'd be like, all right, I'm bored. But, as long as I made a little bit of progress each day, I would be able to tell myself, eventually this is getting done. There's a little bit of a dead zone right there we need to fix. We're up to 1,600 pop already. Oh, I should make the wonders. What is it? Crystal Palace. I could probably save up and get that without much trouble.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
200 stone, 6,000 gold. Alright, so let's stone pile up for a little bit. So the Crystal Palace is this massive building you can only make one of. And it has 60 people that live in it, and it also has like a greenhouse in it that grows 800 food, which is like more than 10 farms. This might be a map that would be pretty good for being able to build that.
Building completed.
I need 200 stone. Okay, as soon as the gold comes in again, I should be able to do it. I was waiting for the gold to come in and I didn't unpause the game. I am smart. Like, anytime now, gold.
The train has arrived at the station.
Alright, there we go. There we go. Wonderful.
Glad to be participating in you doing great stuff online, Mukluk, Pat Mukluk Bobble.
Thank you, Oshike. I'm glad you enjoy my content. I appreciate you being here. That's why we do those giveaways every Tuesday. To bribe you to come back. Let's see. Salary 80, speed. Need to build the engineering center. Okay. It's working. Alright. Got some stone. Spend it. Wait, not enough resources. What? Oh, my gold's out. As soon as the gold ticks again, I'll have a bunch.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, there's a patch here where I don't have build surface area. Wow, Crystal Palace is done. Oh lord, it's thick! And it's noisy, goodness. I can't wait to hear everybody become veterans later, chat. It's gonna be great.
Attention. Building complete.
That's...
Attention. Building completed.
Search advanced farm for later on. If they live long enough, yeah. Most of the maps where there's like those big final waves, that usually happens. Okay, can I make any of the other wonders? Lightning Spire. 150 stone, 200 iron, 8,000 gold. 60 workers gives 30 power. This is, alright, so 4 workers for 39. Hold on. Calculator. 39. What is it, divided by 4? That's 9.75 power per worker. This is 800 power for 60 workers. That's 13. Okay, so yeah, that's better than... That is more efficient. That's more efficient. So it's worth building, plus it takes up less space than all these windmills. So... just gotta save up the resources. Alright, let's make a lightning spire. Hey.
The train has arrived at the station. Attention. Technology research finished.
Just waiting on that really, really big gold tick. And the other wonder I have unlocked gives full map. Why are you tapping me on the shoulder right now? I just pet you. You want some more? I am quite aware. Come on. There. Alright, pause for a second. Whoa, never built this before, look at that. Alright, wow, that's that sucker. The Lightning Spire.
Attention. Building completed.
You know what's crazy is we're not even halfway to the population requirement for this map. Not halfway. Now granted, if we survive the final wave, we'll have, you know, a lot of, well, we'll have like another 20 plus days to, get the population requirement. So we don't have to get the pop requirement before, you know, the big day. Oh, G2 efficiency got broken by the patch. I tried using it, can't get it to work. Might be the API thing. I mean, it's happened before. Fish. 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 Plus 800 energy supply. Oh boy! I never had energy like that. Alright, look at all those cabins.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Look at the mini-map. We've almost got one layer of stone wall around the whole thing. We're coming up on the halfway point toward our deadline.
At the station. Attention. Building completed.
Stone's out. Let's spend the wood. Saying I can't build there? Fine.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Probably save up for Titan research.
Attention. Building completed.
So another warehouse over here. Need more storage anyway.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay, stone is all spent once again. I can use the marketplace to buy more stone. I just don't need to do that at the moment. I've never had this much surplus food and power, though. That's a new feeling. Oh, I never did build that last oil platform. So that's more resources.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Have you upgraded quarries? No. I've got access to advanced mills and farms, not quarries. I could use the marketplace to turn other stuff into stone if I have to, but I'm not yet feeling rushed to do that. Let's do executioner research for later. Is there room for another one here? I don't think there is. Could do that.
Building completed.
Rusty squeaky tap noise. Oh, if you like Jackals, I could cancel it and rebuild it like a few dozen times. I have the power. Alright, we have one layer of wall around the whole map. Still continuing to pump out soldiers for later. We have the ability to make Titans now. Terribly expensive unit. I can also make mutants and lucifers. I just don't feel like they're right for this mission. $2,300 pop. Okay.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
So what I'd like to do is one layer, skip a square, and then 2 more layers if the time allows for that. It's typically, if you've got something really big like a giant and they punch a layer of wall, it will cleave to the stuff behind it. Same with spitters and stuff. So having a double layer right at the front is actually not incredibly good, because it will, like, the stuff will cleave and hit the second layer half the time anyway.
The train has arrived at the station.
Okay, we are halfway to the pop requirement. Should I start making tines now? Not sure. Not sure. Yeah, I will. They take a long time to make. I guess I'll start doing that. This is certainly picking up speed with our current infrastructure. Okay, I have to wait for a second. Do I have a warehouse down here? I don't think I do. More stone, imagine that. There we go. Day 33 out of 63.
The train has arrived at the station.
Now, I can upgrade these wooden houses to stone houses. However, that is another thing that takes stone, so that's very difficult to do right now. So for now, it's easier just to make as many wooden houses as I can. And then devote all the stone to the defenses.
Attention.
Good morning, Shiggy. How you doing?
Attention. Building.
Oh, that's fine.
Attention. Building completed.
A couple of small mistakes there. We can clean it up when we come back around, though.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Gets a little weird at the corners there. Ah, shoot. That one has to go. The game will not let you make a 3-layer thick wall. There has to be a space after 2 layers. Just because, you know, they don't want you to just make a 20-layer thick wall and be invincible. So they had to put that rule in. Not that I could afford it on this map, but the maps with the choke points, it would be pretty easy to do. Mug, do you think you will beat this tonight? It's really, I mean, the question comes down to, will I get to
The train has arrived at the
day 63 to make my attempt tonight? As I think you know, the nature of this game is, you know, I get one shot at it. So we will find out. We will find out. Speaking of games, by the way, second layer done. Speaking of just games in general, while we got time to chat, sad to hear that everybody hates Redfall. That was one of the games that I looked at, and I was like, oh yeah, I'd love to try this out. This seems neat. And then, freaking everybody hates it. Like, I have not watched gameplay of it, but even, like, you know, Dan's Gaming and Co. Carnage, which are, you know, family-friendly streamers I watch, they're like, wow, this game is aggressively mid. And I'm just like, jeez. And, you know, they, like, are really careful about burning bridges with companies and stuff, but they just flat out just insulted the product, like, really hard. I was like, oh my god. What's wrong with it? Apparently it's full of problems. It's $70. And it's like really dull. Like apparently it's just really boring.